Hi students, we are entering today the last 3 weeks of the semester. There are several updates I want to give you. Basically, I want to prepare you for the remainder of this semester. And I have taken 3 pages of notes for this video. I don't want it to take very long, but I want to be very concise with what I'm covering with you today. So this should be all the information that you need to finish out this semester for Foundations of Wellness. So I miss all of you very much. I pray and hope that you all are doing very well during this crazy time. None of us were prepared for this, and we're all having to come up to another level of discipline to actually make this thing work. The first thing I want to mention is for you to send me any missed assignments, any past assignments that you missed. Perhaps you only turned in part of part 1. You know, maybe you were missing the assignment sheet, or maybe you were missing one of the reports or something. Any missed assignments, any past assignments, you may send them to me via email, by email. So you may email them to me, just take a screenshot or take a picture with your phone or whatever you have to do to send those to me. So those are any past assignments that you were missing that you still need credit for. If you look on the grade book and you don't have a grade for something and you have it, send it to me, and that can come to me by email. Okay, point number 2 is today I posted all of the grades for the fitness assessment sheet. That's this semester it was a blue sheet that we completed in class. We did all sorts of fitness assessments, the Cooper 12-minute run, walk, whatever, body composition, all that stuff. It was that sheet. I already had that sheet for everyone except one person, and I've already made contact with them to get it to me. So I've posted that. You can now see that in your grade book in Blackboard. I've posted all the grades for part 1 of the diet and activity analysis, so you should be able to see them there. If you look at your grade there and there's any discrepancy, you think that your grade should be something else, or maybe you don't have a grade there, please take a picture of your bar graph report, your activity summary, your assignment sheet, or whatever you turned in to me that's missing, and I'll get that grade corrected. Okay. All right. Point number 3 is that basically I want to tell you about assignments that are coming up. Assignments that their due dates are coming up or are here and have been postponed or whatever. So the first thing is part 2 of the diet and activity analysis project is now due April 13th, and I recorded a whole video on that step by step. If you have any questions about the diet and activity assignment, the part 2 of that, then please watch the other video that I've posted right there in Blackboard, or read the other announcement or an email that I sent out about that. So part 2 of the diet and activity analysis is due April 13th. Okay. The next thing is that all of your online chapter assignments are due April 24th. You'll notice that I opened up everything from the beginning of the semester to the end. I opened up all of the chapter assignments, chapters 1 through 10, and the due date for all of those is April 24th. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to get as many points as you can during this semester. So if you missed some assignments early on, please, please, please go back and do them. Start out in Blackboard, go to Connect, go back to Blackboard after you go to Connect, and it'll send the grades over, okay? So get those done. Those greatly impact your overall grade. Okay, so the next thing is the final summary and exercise prescription. The final summary and exercise prescription, you can find information about these, the assignment sheet, on Blackboard. If you go to assignments, you can go all the way down, it's there. There may even be a separate link for final summary and exercise prescription. So see the details for that assignment on Blackboard. Basically, the final summary, you'll be answering 11 questions. And it's basically summarizing the things that we've learned in this class, that we've talked about in this class. You'll be answering 11 questions in paragraph form. So basically, the questions will be your guide as to what you're going to say, but you'll put it in paragraph form. It does need to be typed. So all that information is there on the assignment sheet for final summary and exercise prescription. So the final summary is the 11 questions. You need to answer them in paragraph form. The exercise prescription is you're basically creating a sample workout or an exercise prescription for cardio fitness, muscle fitness, and flexibility. And for these, you're going to meet the ACSM guidelines, which you can find on the assignment sheet for the diet and activity analysis. You can also find example exercise prescriptions, example workout plans in your ebook, your textbook. The ebook that's online, McGraw-Hill Connect. If you go to the chapter on flexibility, for example, it's going to give you several workout plans for flexibility. If you go to chapter 5 on muscle fitness, you're going to find several workout plans for muscle fitness. You only need to use one. Same for cardio. If you go to chapter 4, you're going to find cardio workouts. So it can be whatever you create. It just needs to meet those guidelines. So that's what the exercise prescription will be. And the final summary and exercise prescription, these two combined are worth 150 points. So you will upload these documents to Blackboard. I have created basically all assignments that are coming up that you'll be turning in from now to the end of the semester. You will be uploading the documents into Blackboard. You won't be emailing them to me. I've set up the column in the grade book so that I've set up the assignments so that you can just upload whatever documents you have right into Blackboard. And I literally click on it and grade them right there in Blackboard and enter your grade directly that way. So that's what you'll do for your final summary and your exercise prescription. You'll enter that information directly. You'll upload into Blackboard directly. Okay. So if you have any questions about those things, just email me and ask me. I'm here and I'm available. Okay, another thing is the workout log. Basically, we were going to get 14 workouts together in the Hyper. Our semester changed, but we still need those 14 workouts. I give you 5 points per workout up to those, 14 workouts. So we met 6 times in the Hyper. You may have missed some of those times. You now have an opportunity to make those up with your own workouts. So I will give you credit for up to 14 workouts. I give you 5 points for each workout. How I want you to send that information to me is in a workout log. So the workout log needs to contain the following information. The date of the workout, what the workout was it running, bicycling, Zumba, whatever. And then the duration of the workout. Was it 30 minutes? Was it an hour? Was it 20 minutes? Whatever. So that's the only information you need. That's it. So you can receive 5 points for each Hyper day, up to 14. And now that we can no longer access the Hyper and work out together, you can just simply record those. You can type it into a Word document, or there are several apps that you can use, and that will keep track of your activities and summarize them. The key is you're going to have to upload whatever document you create into Blackboard for me to be able to grade it. So the due date of your workout logs is April 24th. April 24th. You may send it to me sooner than that if you have all your workouts recorded and there's 14 of them. You may go ahead and upload that document to Blackboard whenever you're ready. One thing I want to point out that I want to mention next is bonus points. I allow you to earn as many as 120 bonus points, which is a lot. Like, it can make the difference in a letter grade depending on, depending on what the number is. So, early on in the semester, you had an opportunity to complete a character strengths assessment via acharacter.org. You go to that website. You may take the character strengths assessment. Again, that's viacharacter.org. You may take the character strengths assessment and upload the document that has your top character strengths. That's one. Okay, so that's one bonus point opportunity. I'll be putting all this in a announcement and email on Blackboard as well. The second way that you can get bonus points is to keep track of how many steps, record the number of steps that you take per day for 7 days. Excuse me. You may use a pedometer. You may use, like if you have a smartwatch, or if your phone records it. There's lots of different ways that you can track that, but you may keep track of your steps that you take for 7 days. And again, you just have to be able to upload that into Blackboard. You can literally just write out a log and take a picture of it. You can type a log in and upload it. You could type it directly into Blackboard. That's another way you can enter that information. You have all those choices. You can upload as many files as you want for each assignment. You can upload multiple files and type in if you have additional information that you need to put in. And I can see it all. The third way that you can get extra credit for this class is if you attended group exercise classes in the Hyper. I give points for that. Obviously, we don't have that as an option right now, but earlier in the semester, if you had already asked me about that as a bonus opportunity, if you have that documentation, you may upload it in Blackboard and receive those bonus points. The fourth way you can get bonus points is if you log more than 14 workouts, which is totally doable, then I will give you 5 points for each workout beyond those 14 workouts that are required. So how you would get your attendance points and your bonus points if let's say you've recorded 25 workouts or whatever, and 14 are required, then you would just upload that workout log in both places, in the workout log attendance column, and you would also upload it in the bonus points part of the assignment. So I will just obviously count the ones beyond the 14 and give you 5 points each for those. Lastly, the last thing I want to talk about, I know this is long, but I'm trying to summarize the last half of a semester, is the final exam. I have posted a final exam study guide if you are interested in studying for the final exam. It's a lot of questions. It's a pretty big test bank. How your final works is the 50 questions will be taken from all the quiz questions that you've had all semester long, basically. So it will randomly select 50 questions from that test bank of questions from the quizzes. So it's posted, and you may practice and look at those as much as you want. The final exam itself will be online. It will be available April 27th, 28th, and 29th. That's a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Again, the final exam will be online and it will be available April 27th, 28th, and 29th. It will be online. You may take it on your own computer. If you have, a computer with internet, you may take it right there in your home. The key is once you open the exam and you click begin, it's going to start a countdown and you will only be able to have 2 hours. You will have 2 hours from the time you click begin until it shuts down. So you kind of have to know your stuff. You need to take it. Yes, you're able to take it at home and on your own computer and all that stuff, but you only have 2 hours. So you better know your stuff or you're not going to finish the exam. There's only 50 questions, so you can totally do it. The final counts 200 points for your overall grade. So that's quite a bit, but again, it's nothing compared to all the other points that you've accumulated over the course of the semester. Lastly, just kind of a summary. If you're missing any assignments, missing any online assignments, any other projects or assignments, please get them done now. This week, we begin our last 3 weeks of the whole semester. Part 2 of the diet and activity analysis is due April 13th. So again, go ahead and be fine-tuning that and get that turned in. Everything else is due April 24th. Only assignments that are past due should be emailed to me. Excuse me. Only assignments that are past due, like if you have some documents from part 1 of the diet and activity analysis, you may email those to me. Everything else, anything new, needs to be uploaded into Blackboard within the assignment, within that particular assignment. Okay, and that's a lot. I think that's it. I will be sending an email as an announcement within Blackboard with all this information as well. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me. And the sooner we can get this stuff done, the better off we'll be. We don't want a bunch of technical difficulties coming up at the very end of semester because we may not have time to resolve them. We are not allowed to give incomplete grades. We must give a grade at the end of semester. So go ahead and get out there, get your stuff done, get it turned in as soon as you can. I'll help you any way that I can. I miss you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Talk to you soon.